got the Parker baits. Well, that's it. I've actually caught common carp. Oh my word. How do I turn this down? No. Wrong way. Go down. That's better. Well, Glynn is in. Let's get the net out of here. It's alright.
What's wrong with this fish?
Got it. Net handle.
Oh, it is.
What is it?
8 1/4.
See, I should have called 8 because I normally 8 pounders, don't I? Because I catch them all the time.
You're the £8 expert.
£8 expert to 9.
Look at this luxury.
I think they're alright. Well, welcome to Aquatic College. My name is Bry. As you know, this is Glynn. And we're on my local Syndicate Water for a quick 24. And it's 5 to 9. And as usual, Glynn's caught a fish straight away.
Well, I'd say straight away.
Absolutely cracking common. £8.
8.5 nearly.
Great start. Lean it back a bit so you can see the fish. So it looks bigger.
It's
Yeah,
massive.
£8. Cracking start, Glynn.
Thanks, mate.
We've got the unusual £100 challenge. So first internet, we'll get a quick picture, put it back. But yeah, absolutely cracking start. Well done, Glynn. Let it go. Let it go.
Some light on it.
Oh, he's doing a chad, he's dragging it out again.
I'm not getting some air through its gills.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
And now it'll go. Go, fish.
Right, that's what you mean.
Go. See?
Where'd it go?
Let's go.
Oh,
It's very murky.
I was going to say, normally you see it swim off. Never mind. Well done, Glynn. Cracking start.
Okay.
Well, it is 10 to 11 and it's raining and poor Glynn's stood behind my camera holding the umbrella up. All to film a minging bream. So that was the left hand rod with the magic bean, the 12mm magic bean and the solid bag. And yeah, unfortunately for 2 sessions in a row on my Syndicate, I've caught the bream that are not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to get a picture, I'm not even going to film it going back, because it's absolutely minging and Glynn's getting soaking wet. Yuck. We decided to film it going because it might.
It's a right fat.
It's alright. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Disgusting. Absolutely giving it oxygen again, yeah?
Yeah. Breams are a bit touchy about things like this.
Are they?
There you go. Big
I'd
fat.
say beautiful, but it's not. It's a mean bream.
Some people.
Just not to us. Was it worth all that effort?
What about them lunatics that used to go to Ireland for weeks and ends to catch bream? Them lunatics.
Did they?
Yeah.
Who?
Bream anglers.
Right. Oh well. So I didn't have to go to Ireland. Just came to a Syndicate Lake in Wigan. Let's get my rod back out. Well, I'm in. I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 1. And this is the right hand rod. Had them both out at 12 wraps. I don't think it's a bream. Definitely don't think it's a bream. No, it's not. It's a bloody bream. I'll be fuming. I don't know how I got my other line then. I'm backleaded. Oh, finally. Don't think it's that big, but it's a blank saver. Definitely a blank saver. £8 as the usual. The sling.
You wouldn't know what £10 looks like.
The sling was 3. What did you say? I won't know what a £10 looks like. Alright. So I reckon this will go to 11. If that.
11, 14.
11, 14? Oh, decent. So the sling's 3, so that's 8, 14. Just under £9. Wow. It's a turn up for the bucks, isn't it? Oh, look at the state of this. Turn that off. GoPro on my head. Well, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. And my rod's gone off, which I've got the PVA mesh bag. And I don't know what was on this one. I think this was the pink, washed out pink pop-up. Cracking, common carp. And Glynn's confirmed it's 8.14.
Yep. Which,
what was yours? 8? What was your one?
Just 8, wasn't it?
8.16. So yeah, so £16, 14 ounces. Absolutely cracking. Get a quick picture, get my rods back out because I've wiped both my rods out. But yeah, finally off the mark. It's definitely not a blank. Cracking little common.
Look bigger than
They always look bigger, don't they?
Mm.
Oh, you're oxygenating it again, yeah?
Yeah, just get a bit of hair in. Come on, there you go, you're ready now.
That's like, I can't be arsed. Thanks, Glynn.
Really?
Try and go back to sleep again. So last night you would have heard me say I was casting at 12 wraps. Wraps are a measurement that we use in fishing to measure a distance from where we stood on the bankside. We use wrap sticks. You can see these ones that I've put in the bank behind my peg, and these are set at 12 foot apart. So when I do a figure of 8 from one wrap to the other, that's a distance of 12 foot. So 12 12s are 144. So I know my distance from where I'm casting is exactly 144 feet. and I'll use this every time I cast out. I'll re-wrap the rods so I know that I'm getting to the same distance consistently. Once I'm at 12 wraps, I'll put my line in my line clip and then I'll reel the line back in. So that's ready to cast out. I'll also pick markers on the horizon or tree line so I know where I'm casting to. These can be seen both in day and night. On this session I'm using the 2 marks on either end of the arch tree. So I know if I get it at 144 feet within those 2 markers, I know I'm putting bait, both the spod and the hook baits, in the right place. Now my left hand rod is on a Gemini rig and it's a coated braid 6-inch length. It's got a Kamakura size 4 hook with a magic bean, and that is in a solid bag with mini micron pellets from Parker Baits. I'm also dosing it with a bit of flat spot. My right hand rod is a 3-ounce drop off pearl lead, and that's on fluorocarbon stiff hook link. At one end I have got an anti-tankle sleeve, and then the other end goes down to a bit of rig putty, and then I've got a size 4 Kamakura hook with a bait screw. I have a selection of PVA mesh bags. These are the fruit and nut ones. I alternate between the mini micro and the OG fish, and then we have either monster crab or this one, the fruity flat spot, so I'll dose that over the PVA mesh bags. And then I like to use the pink washed out pop-ups. These are the fruit and nut ones. I also alternate between these and the fish ones. So I'll dose it with some flat spot over the top, and then I'll get it back out at 12 wraps. Oh yeah. Oh, he's done that before. Well done, Bryce. Well done, mate. Good cast that. Hit the clip. My spod mix consists of 12mm boilies of fruit and nut and fish. I've also got in there mixture of pellets and sweet corn. I'll get those back out at 12 wraps at the same marker, so I've wrapped my spod rod so it goes out the same distance as what my rod does. You can see there I'm dipping the spod braid in the water, and that stops it from wrapping up and getting wind knots. Keep still, fish. Yeah, 12 dead on. £8 you said?
They didn't look as big as that one of the...
You've not been feeding it pellets, have you, while it was in the sling? A feeding programme.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, it's first thing in the morning. I'm still half asleep. And Glynn's caught another carp. Exactly £12. Angle it back for the camera. Look at the fin there, very nice. £12, which makes it about, what we're on, 17, 18,
29.
19, 29, yeah, quick maths. £29 we're up to, absolutely cracking. Get a quick picture, put it back. Yeah, we'll keep on going. And Chad's here.
Not mingling. Oh yeah, it's bigger than it looks at.
It is. It's weird, it look bigger when you look at it like proper on rather than upside down.
Got fish.
Oxygenating, yeah. Very nice that. Please release me, let me go.
Cool.
Time for a brew. It's HMS Titanic going out. It's Glynn's bait boat. Absolute beast.
Moved that way.
It's only £12.
Oh, not far off that £9.5 I got, was it?
No.
Remember that £9.5 one I got Eh?
Oh, my bait boat.
Really nice,
Yeah,
that,
nice,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Nice, that, isn't it?
It is nice.
Did you catch a one like that, did you?
I caught an
Just
and a half.
move a bit, just turn around like that.
Oh.
You're on film. No,
Yeah.
stay here.
I caught an and a half.
Did
pound.
you?
Yeah.
A pike? Have you caught a pike
You know,
as
you know
well?
when we
Yeah,
got
just
invited
see
to that
Oh,
canal.
yeah. What did you catch that on?
A boilie, of course.
See,
I'll show you the one I caught in a bit.
I can't catch a carp normally, but Glynn gets pike. Look at that. Gets different species. It's lovely, that.
You see, nice, isn't it?
Lovely, isn't it? Cracking fish, that.
Did I tell you about that time we got invited to go to a canal, you know?
Is it
Didn't we,
that
Bride?
time You miffed them guys off.
Yeah, them guys went off because we didn't had out all that time. So we cast out about an hour, wasn't it? Something like that, and I got an and a half pound pike.
Did you?
Yeah, did you get out like that?
No.
No? Oh, right.
Seen the state of that.
What did you two do this morning while I was trying to sleep?
Don't blame me, you blame him for that.
Just got noisy neighbours.
I thought I was having a nightmare. I could hear voices. It was these two outside my bivvy.
He said to me, he said, shall we go wake Brian up? I said, I turned around, didn't I? I said, no, leave him, bless him.
No, you didn't, you lying bugger.
Well, one up, all up, innit?
But the mic, when I was over there and you two were slagging me off. With
What,
my,
we would what?
with my casting, it picked you up.
Go for these nuclear fucking testers and all like that. Like. Oh, you've done that before. Well done, Bryce. We wasn't, what were we doing? We was complimenting him, weren't we?
Congratulating him.
We congratulate on the way you cast that. That was fantastic, the way you cast that rod. Even the pros can't do it as good as that. I'm trying to.
You're trying to keep yourself laughing, that's what you're trying to do.
No. We said we weren't going to muck about today. And I thought, right, fair enough. And I was being right nice to you. And then you give me dirty looks when I turned around and said that was a fantastic cast that was. And you've done it before. And what did you go do? Slag me off. Well, that's it. It's finished now. No more being nice.
No more being on camera.
Oh, is it finished?
No, it's allowed.
Oh.
It's the same, no more you being on camera at this rate.
Well,
You're going to spit your dummy out and chuck
I'm not spitting me
Toys
dummy.
out
I'm
the
not, no, I'm just taking a point. You said you wanted a nice peaceful day.
I know.
Oh,
And
we all
and then
agree.
you said you were coming. It was nice and peaceful last night, wasn't it, Glynn?
Oh, it's peaceful.
Well, it would because well,
you went here.
I wanted
Well, I'm filming. And to film fish jumping badly. But there's fish topping over here, which is where Glynn's at. And he's just had a line on his left hand rod. But there's fish jumping. Probably won't get them on camera because every time I get my camera out they stop. But yeah, unfortunately Chad's gone. So there's just me and Glynn, and we have decided to do another night. So we're going to do over tonight, and I'm going to pack up first thing in the morning, so first light, probably about 7-8 o'clock. I'm going to start packing up. I want to try and get packed up for 10 because I have got a busy day tomorrow, so fingers crossed we can grab some tonight. So my rods are as usual. I've got where the aerator is, I've got one about here which is 12 wraps, and then my right hand rod I've done 14 wraps, which takes me just the other side of the aerator. A bit cheeky, but I saw a few fish jump there. Yeah, other than that, it's been really quiet today, absolutely quiet. So I'm going to make a brew. I think we're going to get takeaway, and hopefully we can bring in some fish tonight. Really disappointing today, as I say, no fish, no bites whatsoever. That's the first liner we've had on Glynn's rod all day. So hopefully the bite switch on, which they seem to do at night. So yeah, we'll see in a bit. Hopefully with a couple of carp. It's just after 11 o'clock and my right hand rod's gone. The one that had the orange magic bean with black pellets, and I've got a little common carp and it's just over £7, so I think that puts the weight on £36. Yeah, it's not a double unfortunately, but it's a fish. Shows that the carp are in my area, so I'm going to get my rod back out towards the aerator and hopefully I can catch a few more. Well, excuse the bedhead. Yeah, last night after I caught that fish and then I lost the other one in the aerator, I've had beeps all night, nothing at all, and then my rod's gone off this morning. It's now just after 7 o'clock. I've got a little feisty common carp, and I thought after changing from 12mm to 15mm magic beans I'd get the bigger fish, but unfortunately it's another small one. So this one is displaying really nicely, £6, which puts us on £42 as a total. So hopefully we'll get a couple more this morning. But yeah, nice little wake up call, beautiful condition, we'll get it back. Fascinating, yeah?
Yeah, that's what's happening. I'll get some light in here.
Nice. Thank you, Glynn. Beautiful day. Well, it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Hopefully the bites switch on today. And I never really do sort of gear reviews of what I use, but I'll just give you a rundown of everything that I've got, just for anybody that's interested. So I've got my vlogging system. I have a main camera on here, I'll show you it in a second, it's in my bivvy, but This is the tripod for my main camera system, the DSLR. I use a Canon RP with some external mics and lighting rigs, so I'll show you those when we go into the bivvy. But yeah, we have that with have a cradle, and this is the JRC cocoon cradle. So we have a cradle there with the sling. We use it as a weighing sling, or sometimes use it to float fish, but not very often. And I have also bought off Amazon some pads, some knee pads. So these fold up, but we use those because we want to save our knees. So we have two of them. We've got one here, one of them's under Glynn's cradle at the moment, so they're new additions. The usual nets, I think the skills nets. If I have a pair of them, I always bring 2 nets on here for 2, just in case I get a double run. And then my vlogging equipment, I also have a GoPro Hero 8, and this one I use for either the time lapses, or if I'm filming casting out, spomming out, etc. And I also use it as a capturing when my rod goes off. So you'll probably see sometimes when the rod's peeling out, when I've got a run, there's a bit of a delay, and that's because I'm generally running to switch this GoPro on to capture the moment. And that's on a standard tripod. That's a newer tripod. And then my rods are the Daiwa Black Widows, 12 foot 3.5s, and I've got with those the Daiwa emblems. So I have 4 of these, and yeah, on the other end I have the Fox Mini Micron X bite arms. I know they're not the most expensive, but for me they do a really good job. Always reliable, the range is pretty good on them. And then these are just some custom bobbins that I've got off Amazon. So that's the kit there, and I'm using just banter bank sticks. They're cheap and cheerful, but do the job, long lasting. And a Hero 8 to capture the runs. And then we have my little mascot with his little aquatic college badge. So he's been giving me good luck on the session. And then going over to the house, so I use a Sonic Axis, the standard size camo version, and I always use the overwrap. Now you'll see when we go inside, the overwrap just adds an extra couple of feet, so I use the overwrap. It obviously keeps me warmer, a bit more protection, but it gives you a bit more space on the inside. The original bit comes up to, hopefully the light you can see, so this is the external bit of the normal bivvy, which comes out to here, so it brings you up to about there, and then the overwrap just brings it out, so you're gaining about an extra 1.5 foot. So this is the way I organise my bivvy. I'll just get out the shadow. So I've just got this floor mat recently. This stretches all the way across both ends of the bivvy and up the sides. It just gives me extra warmth. With the normal ground sheet only coming out to here, you have a gap between the normal bivvy and the overwrap, so that just covers the whole floor. And on this side I have the Avid organizer, or as people that fish with me call it, the wardrobe. So literally I have all my techie bits on there and all my bait boxes, etc. So I'll run through those. I have the solar sofa chair which slots down the side. Obviously my boots are there. At the moment I'm wearing dodgy bivvy slippers, as I call them. And then I have the Shimano Trench bed chair. I like it, really comfy. I know there's better ones like Indulgences and stuff, but for me it does the job. And down this side I have a little small table with a fire tablet on there so I can watch movies at night, a cool bag, water, and then I've got bits and bobs under there, all my pans and stuff. all my camera gear, my overnight bag with all my clothes and stuff in and tripods, and then the final bit we've got is all my gear. So I'm a bit OCD, so I've got all my rig boxes. That's a flat spot I'm using at the moment, so that's open. And then we have the GoPro bits and bobs in there, sort of battery cubes. I'm charging battery cubes at the moment there on my Ridge Monkey to allow power for all the Ridge Monkeys, all the GoPros. And then I have my cap on there, that's got my my clamp on there for my GoPro so I can film at night. They're airwaves, don't know why those are there. And then I have, that's my main camera, the Canon RP. So on there I have got a 10 to 18mm wide angled lens, and I've got a light system which I've put on myself on the hot shoe. So I have 2 LED lights which are pretty bright. They get really bright, so we have 2 of those, and then we also have above there we have the mic. So that's the I think it's a Video Pro mic, so that's on there for the external audio. And then I have underneath here just various stuff. So I am OCD with my PVA mesh bags. So I've got, they're the mini micro pellets, those are the fish pellets, and those are the fruit and nut pellets, obviously all from Parker Baits. This is a Corda rig box. If I can just, magnets are so strong. So I've got all my bits and bobs in there that I need, all my Kamakura hooks, line, braid, etc. All my used bits in there, so they're all in one box, so they're nice and neat. And then this box is all my hook baits. So as you can see, I've got the washed out pinks, got the natural wafters, more pop-ups, and then all the magic beans in various sizes, the 12s and 15mm, OG fruit and OG fish. And then on the top I've got my flat spots, so they've got the fruit and nut and the monster crab. And I also have the bait sprays, which are the same, the fruit and nut and the monster crab. So yeah, that's all my bait. If you want to check out Parker Baits, I love the stuff, I'm an ambassador for them. And if you want to place an order, use the code aquatic at your checkout and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. So I'm just going to chuck those there and kill my OCD. So they're back in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's nice and cozy, but it's quite big considering it's only a small one-man bivvy. There's tons of space on there. Obviously I have my light there, my Ridge Monkey light. But yeah, so that's an overview of my bivvy, and hopefully we can catch some more fish. See what the scores on the doors were.
Even worse than last time.
£42. £42. Wow.
Oh, me?
What happened?
What do you mean?
What happened?
For the young lad?
No, with you.
Oh, I've got bait.
I rely on you to catch the fish, and I just film it.
Yeah, didn't do so well, did I? And you outfished me.
Say outfished, I think you still caught, no, £20, 8, 15, £21. I beat by a pound.
Oh.
Just over a pound, well, near enough £2. Yeah, £2.
It's been rough.
It was a struggle the first half. Thought we were doing alright. Got a few, but it was mainly like towards the morning, wasn't it? And then last night was just, I've never seen so many fish in my life. Just jump and top and feed, and just not on our baits. So yeah, I think it's the third one we've done now.
Yeah, I think we'll have to lower lower the target.
Lower it to £50 first. We did it. We got to £80 on the last one. I thought this one was it, but yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, it's the fail.
Horrific. Considering the young lad probably did it by himself in one night.
Yeah, he was on the guy on the other side. You would have saw where I was fishing on the aerator. He was the other side of the aerator, and he had shed loads. Yeah. But never mind. So yeah, that's it. So if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Glynn always asks people, well, tells me to tell you to like and subscribe. Yeah, leave all the usual comments, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Where are we at next?
You're doing your.
I'm doing Parker Bay to Orchid Lake in a couple of weeks' time. I don't think I'm out next weekend, and then we might be back on here, or I might try and look at a different venue, maybe Brookside.
Maybe, yeah.
For cats, or somewhere where we can catch a fish. Maybe do method feeder and just catch. We can get a £100 challenge, but every fish will be like £3 or £4.
Yeah. We'll go on the motor.
Go on the moat. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all soon.
See you later.
Stay
Bye.
safe. Can you do it for the outro? Can't do that. I can't know.
You're mad idiot.
Thanks for watching.
Oh.